Hi, today is Thursday the 24th of May, and it's good you've been able to join us again. Just a quick observation at the start about these podcasts. There have been some comments coming from viewers about the quality of the video. We want you to know that we just got started, that it was important for us to get our message started and not to tarry about getting our message out. As time goes on, there will be improvements in the quality of the video and the production. So just hang on, because change is on the way. In the meantime, spread the word. Yesterday, the Parliament of the Bahamas had its official opening. Those of you who know me also know that I object to holding these ceremonies in the public square. I find it's undignified and it takes away from the seriousness of the occasion. The ceremony should be returned to the actual Senate chamber where they used to be held. It was also, of course, an occasion for unseemly behavior by FNM partisans who simply used the occasion to hurl insults and abuse at PLP members of Parliament as they passed by. Let me say also that 3 Senate members have not been appointed to the Senate. And you'll remember that the last time we spoke, I said that the PLP should have 3 additional seats called for under the Constitution as reflecting the political balance of the House of Assembly. If you want to see what I said on the previous occasion or listen to it, you can go visit the earlier podcast of the 21st of May for the legal explanation. Now, Hubert Ingraham has decided that he wants to appoint who he wants to appoint and has advised the Governor General to appoint persons of his choosing without apparent regard for the views of the Leader of the Opposition. So, in other words, Hubert Ingraham wants to pick the PLPs that he wants, not those after consultation with the Leader of the Opposition, as the Constitution requires. I urge Mr. Christie and the PLP to stand their ground. This is not a matter for negotiation, but they should stand on the principle. A court action will be necessary once the Governor General acts. The Governor General's speech from the throne covered no new ground. As usual, Mr. Ingraham does not know when to take political rhetoric out of a national speech. The whole bastardization of the governmental process continues under the FNM and his watch. The speech from the throne was therefore filled with the stupid buzzwords about leadership and about trust, the rhetoric of the FNM's deceitful campaign of 2007. When you actually listen to what they have proposed in the speech, they're simply continuing with the policies started by the PLP. And the irony of this situation is that the FNM during this term will profit from the good policies of the PLP in this next term. And then they will claim that they did it. The PLP shouldn't let them get away with it. One of the interesting features about the speech is it's clear that national health insurance is going to be scrapped. So the FNM has now bowed to their business masters. There is no mention of anything to assist the poor. And of course, the FNM wants to duck the debate on the speech from the throne with a spurious argument that they've got to get their budget done. The PLP must continue to oppose the attacks on poor people by the FNM, their viciousness, their nastiness, and the FNM's ugly aggression. The PLP must be direct, forceful, and vigorous. PLPs must continue to move ever forward in returning to government in the quickest possible time. Now, you're not surprised to know that a witch hunt has started throughout the Bahamas, with selective prosecutions of PLPs in the courts, with firing PLPs who are legitimately hired in the public service, and with attacking PLPs as they walk on the streets. This ugliness by the FNM must be beat back, and they must be stopped dead in their tracks. That's it for today, and thank you for joining us. We hope to visit with you again next Monday. In the meantime, we've uploaded on this website, courtesy of Jones Television Cable 14, a replay of my appearance on the public affairs television program on that TV channel called The Platform. have a look through the link on this podcast and enjoy. Goodbye.